Hello everyone, it is Dick the Eagle here. I'm in a little town park right now, just going on a short little walk, short little jaunt, just enjoying some fresh air. And my message for you today is just to let your attitude impact those you meet. When you have a positive attitude and you try to find some way to make every negative into a positive, because for every negative there's like two positives. We just have to focus our mind right. Our mind loves to try to control us and try to limit us. I don't know why it does that, but we always jump to the negatives. When with just a little bit of work, we can focus on the positives. So I hope you've seen some of that in my through hike as I talk with you all, and I hope you can do a little bit of that too, because that really changes your day around. Sometimes you have a day that starts off and nothing seems to be going right, whether on trail or whether in your life, whatever you have going on. And when that happened to me on my hike, I started thinking about what I can be grateful for, so that I would automatically change my attitude into something that is just completely positive. So try practicing that. I will do little updates throughout camp, probably little inspirational messages, but I cannot really show my program very much during camp because I can't show minors on a YouTube channel without their permission, and it's really hard to get their permission. So the focus needs to be the scout program that I'm leading in the challenge area. It needs to be on the scouts and not on blogging. And we're trying to discourage people being involved with phones anyway. So I'll be around scouts and adult leaders all day talking to them, and that's gonna keep me busy with all the program we do. So I won't be able to really record a lot of footage, but I will try to check in every now and then and share some of my thoughts that I have about trail, about camp, and about how things are going. Serving others and also being a man of my word is much more important than finishing the AT in one go, because I had this commitment well before my through hike, and I knew I was going to do this, which is why I planned my through hike around this summer. And I just didn't finish. I didn't have enough time, but I'm not going to go back on my commitment just because I didn't finish and have enough time. It's very important to keep to your word, because that's how people trust you, and it's how you keep your relationship strong. So never go back on your word. Always fulfill your commitments. And I'm intending to fulfill my commitment to myself too by finishing this hike. But even if I can't, I've had such a wonderful adventure that I'm blessed to have, and making a difference in the lives of some scouts is so much more important than hiking the remaining 300 miles potentially by myself. We also can't let arbitrary things that other people create rule our lives and rule everything, dictate everything that we do. Some would say that a through hike is just completing it without stopping, without pausing, which is true if it's not within 12 calendar months. But a through hike is within 12 calendar months, so I still have the opportunity to do it. But regardless, what other people say about what a through hike is, or whether I should be finishing and get back on trail right away and not fulfill my commitment, those are all things that are kind of arbitrary and created by other people. And what I need to do in my life, and what I'd recommend you all doing in your life too, is just taking one day at a time and doing what feels right. So who knows what will happen, who knows what will happen in the fall, but life is a journey. Embrace every day, but take it one day at a time and make each day count. That's the tips I have for you today. I hope it's helpful. Remember to always embrace the journey, whatever journey you're on, and always happy trails. This is the Orange Town Park. It's a really cool place. I did Con Jam here one year for Boy Scouts. I staffed some of that event. It's this nice walking track that goes all around the park. Also, just a beautiful day today. So a beautiful day just to get some fresh air before I go back to camp to get ready for week 1 tomorrow. Look at that cool car. I'm here at another park in Orange where I was doing some of my practice hiking, just short strolls after work. back in January and February. It's much greener than it was then. Hey everyone, I'm here at Turkey Hill Preserve and we're going on a little bit of a hike today. So still the same day as I was recording at the other park, but I wanted to get a little bit more in the woods after taking care of my errands today, which I'll tell you all about. I remember this spot here being super muddy with snow and mud and slush when I was walking on this part, entering the woods. Well, right now there's none of that and it's very nice. This trail's gonna look a lot different than it did in January and February when I was hiking on it like almost every day. And there's bog boards that aren't falling apart. Oh, I love this trail. This is a Blue Blaze trail system. Blue Blaze! Well, y'all, it feels great just to be walking in the woods again. This is where I did my everything you need to know about the AT hike. When I recorded that video a week before I left, or yeah, it was like a week before I left on the AT hike. Gosh, what's going on up there in those trees? My, short hike today, 2 miles, but I feel in my element. I'm in the woods. I feel like I'm hiking again. I even got a little fly in my face just to remind me of the joys of the trails. And you know what? As soon as I started walking on this trail, I just started feeling bugs. I love the bugs. They were annoying on the AT, but now it's like, yay, we're back in the woods. So the boring things I did today was take my car for its emissions test, which it needs done like every 2 years. And also went to the dentist today. I was waiting on a lot of things for dental care, like my new insurance to kick off its waiting period so I don't have to pay hundreds of dollars to fill cavities, because you know I don't have that kind of money. So I just waited and just got a regular cleaning done today, but I have some more things to take care of at some point. I also went to the post office because I needed to get documents to renew my passport. That's right, I needed to renew my passport. And that's all I'm gonna say about that right now, but there might be something coming that I'm gonna need my passport for. There may be times when we feel lonely, but then we go on a hike. And whether there's people there or not, there's tons of excitement around. I love hearing the birds, the chipmunks and squirrels do their thing as I do every day. And I don't feel lonely anymore. I still sometimes wish that I had someone that I could just hike with regularly. Although, when I hike with someone regularly, I don't record as much. So then I have less to share with you. So I kind of don't feel alone when I'm talking to you all, because I'm taking you all with me on this hike, even though I am alone, even though we are alone out here. So being alone certainly takes away any worry about keeping up with your friends, because I had that going when I was trying to keep up with Frizzle and Nichols. It made me disappointed that I couldn't keep up with them. But when I'm just with myself, then I go my own pace. I don't have to worry about anything, and that takes some stress away. So sometimes it's nice being by yourself. But yeah, other times where I wish like it'd be nice to have a hike partner where we could just stay together most of the time. But you know, we live each day and go from there. And right now I'm just living day by day and trying to enjoy each and every moment. Lovely sound of birds. I do go back to camp tomorrow and then I stay there for 9 days. I'll be living up there from Sunday through Saturday. So we get 24 hours off to go do laundry or whatever we might do. I might just try to squeeze a hike in here and there. But I'll be on program most of the time, from Sunday at noon to Saturday at noon. But you know I'm looking forward to that. I feel blessed to be part of the camp staff. 1,000 years from now, it will not matter how much I had in my bank account or what was going through my head, the small things I've done. What will really matter is that I took the opportunity to make a difference in the life of a young person. That's what matters, because it continues to have a trickle effect as you impact lives in whatever way you can. So take that opportunity whenever you can. Make a difference in somebody's life. Smile, hold the door open for someone, spend some time with someone if they look like they're feeling down. Ask someone how their day is going, but then don't just stop there. Open up, have a conversation. Show that you really care instead of asking just the question that everybody says, oh, great to, and then doesn't give it a second thought, you know? Show others that you care, spend time, spend some of your valuable time to make a difference in the lives of other people. That's how you make your life meaningful. That's why I know I made the right decision to pause my hike, because I'm following through my commitment, and I'm also going to make the difference on young people. I may not know what that difference is, I may never know, but I know that I'm there. And when I was a camp chaplain earlier on, like 5 years ago, I had some people come visit me and tell me stories, and they told me that I was the only one who would listen to them. And that was sad in some respect, but another respect, it was like, wow, I'm glad that I could mean that to somebody, to provide a young teenage boy some validation in their life when nobody else would provide that. We all play a part in making a difference in other people, and making this world a little bit of a better place. You know what my life slogan is? I'm not sure if I actually shared that with you before. My life slogan is the world a better place because I have lived? That's my goal in life. That's what I want my legend, my legacy. That's what I want my legacy to be. To make the world a better place because of the fact that I have lived. Hopefully we all can do a little bit of that. And there's moments where I don't feel that I'm making the world a better place, when relationships don't go well or have a bad day or what have you. But we're allowed some bad days. We're allowed some days where we just retreat and be by ourselves for a little while just to renew ourselves, so that we can be that stronger person another day and refresh our minds, refresh our spirits. For me, I do that by hiking. I feel so much better just being outside and going for a walk somewhere. They made a reroute in the trail since I was here last. I used to go through that, which got really muddy a lot of times, but they've blocked that off with logs and sticks and made a new route around. There's the actual entrance where we used to come out on this trail, and they blocked it off with sticks. Same thing they do on the Appalachian Trail to say, hey, don't go that way anymore, even though there's still a blaze right there. That's kind of cool. This path had some trail maintainers come out. Whoever maintains this little town park here. So thank you for making the trail better. I also feel back in my element doing trail vlog again, and I'm trying to squeeze as much as I can in 2 miles because I miss doing it. And yeah, I'm realizing as I'm doing it now that I do miss it, doing it daily. So we'll get back there. We'll keep doing more adventures. I may need to get a different phone at some point that can take more storage, so I don't run into the same issues that I was running into over the spring with needing to stop somewhere to get my videos uploaded so that I can actually fit more on my phone. Oh yeah, I need to give you my update on my body. So my feet were giving me real big issues on rocks. Now I have not been walking on pointy rocks recently, so right now my feet feel great. There are still a few moments where I'm lying down or something and my feet, the bottom of my feet just start twinging a little bit, spasm, feel pain a little bit, but it usually goes away pretty quickly. So I'm hoping this is a sign that they're healing. And it's been a little over a week since I got off trail, so my body's had a really good chance to recover and get better. So I really think that's helping my feet a lot. I'm only having a few moments where the same spot hurts, and like I said, that's just when I'm lying down. I haven't really had that issue when I'm walking or climbing up a wooden ladder. I felt it there too. So hopefully more time just keeps making it better. What else? Oh, another reroute. What's going on, trail? Another reroute through a muddy section. We used to go that way, and now the trail is bringing us this way. New trail. Yeah, that's the old trail, and this is the new trail. How much a trail can change in 4 months since I've been here last. This was unexpected, but welcome. Anyway, the other thing was my knees. My knees feel pretty good. I have been stretching them out, and they have felt sensitive when I've stretched them to their fullest extent, but they don't hurt when I'm walking. I haven't gone down any major descents, so there's that. But again, something time should hopefully solve. So yeah, I think those two main things are doing well. I've also been eating a lot of good vegetables and things at camp during our staff week, and I'll be doing that again this upcoming week. And when there's leftovers, I'm like, no leftovers, no food waste. Give me the leftovers, whatever's left in the bowl, and I will eat them. So I've still had my hiker hunger. I think that will go away a little bit more as time goes on, but I am eating whatever vegetables, whatever meats, protein that I can to replenish my weight and hopefully my energy, because I do think I was getting malnourished, and that's why I didn't have a lot of energy. More bugs. I didn't have a lot of energy when I was climbing like up Franconia Ridge and things like that. So yeah, the time should be good for me, for us, and the camp will be great. Like I said earlier, we'll not be able to upload every day because of how much of a commitment camp is, and providing program for scouts is basically you're on from like 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. with program. So there's not a lot of time to just be walking around and taking a separate hike with you guys, unfortunately. But I'll still be here, even though I'm here. And the plan is to go back to the trail at Crawford Notch in late August. Yes, that's the plan. Unless something else happens, like I get a job somewhere that I can't refuse. So we'll see what the future brings. Until then, we're almost done with this hike, you all. I've been hiking for 25 minutes and it's 2 miles. How did that happen so quickly? I don't know. It used to take me like 50 minutes to do this hike, but now I guess I'm much faster somehow. Trail legs! Anyway, great to be walking with you. Great to be talking with you all. I have missed you, and I wish you all very many happy journeys. Remember to always embrace your journey. Make your journey happen. You've all been following my journey. Make your own journey happen too this summer. Go out on a hike, go out on a walk, do something, go out on a road trip, whatever you can, and make the most of your moments. So remember to embrace the journey, and always happy trails. Really is so peaceful here. This is what I miss about the woods, and these flat, manageable walks instead of these technical climbs everywhere. I put those sticks there in the wintertime to step on for people when it was really muddy. They're still there. Here's a mud pit. Beautiful, beautiful trail. We love you. We love the woods. Oh yeah, and I don't feel as weak anymore either. I feel much stronger. I mean, I'm not carrying my weight in my backpack, but I feel a lot stronger and less tired than I did the first day or two after I got off trail, which is also a really good sign. I feel myself again. No telling what a bit of rest might do, right? Let's go. Let's keep enjoying this beautiful world around us. You're watching Stick the Eagle, so choose your own adventure. Embrace your journey, and always remember, happy trails.